and the son to Museveni, I think it's a mismatch. Because one is a soldier, right? So it's a colonel. And another is just gifted with ranks by his father. It's like, I was a boxer, but it's like having your father as the head of the boxing commission, and he's the one that, sanctions or gives titles. And then he has a lazy son that keeps giving him medals, and the son will get the illusion that he's indeed a champion. Muhoozi is a fake general. And you can see this by his rushed, promotions. But you can even tell that from his brain. You can tell it from his tweets. How is it there? So I will not waste time commenting about him. If I was obliged to comment about him, you will need to give me a little bit of what he drinks so that we level up. But again, talking about the coup in Guinea. First, I watched Museveni criticizing the coup in Guinea and saying it's wrong and saying they should get out. But that again speaks to the hypocrisy of Museveni. This is somebody that came to power through a military coup in 1986, 35 years ago. But here he is castigating military coups. Of course, we all know that Museveni is scared of military coups. He knows that what Alpha Conde did that brought about the eventual downfall of him is exactly what Museveni is doing. Alpha Conde abrogated the constitution, amended it forcefully, like Museveni did. Alpha Conde killed people on the streets of Conakry, like Museveni did. So Alpha Conde was destined for the same downfall, like Museveni is. That is how dictators fall. And Museveni sees the trajectory, he sees where he's going. That's why he's trying to discourage it as much as possible, because he knows that is what could possibly happen anytime soon. By the way, have you wondered why we see rampant deaths of the would-be Mamadou Domboyas of Uganda? Have you ever wondered why army commanders leave and after leaving they die suspiciously? Have you ever asked yourself why we never came to the depth of the death of General Kazini? Have you ever asked yourself why up to now there are still questions about the death of Aronda Nyakairima? Have you ever asked yourself who was behind the attempted killing of General Katumba Wamala? Have you ever asked the circumstances of the death of General Okech? Well, I have said this to you. Now, think for yourself. Also, commenting about that, we saw the hypocrisy of the African Union castigating the military coup that took place in Guinea-Conakry. That is hypocritical. Of course, we don't believe in taking power forcefully. That was wrong, that was illegal. But it is just as illegal as what Alpha Conde did, changing the constitution illegally and killing people. So these are two wrongs. These are two illegalities. The only difference is that with the illegality of Alpha Conde, now the former president of Guinea, the people were crying and mourning. But with the illegality of Mamadou Domboya, people were celebrating. So that is our thought. It shows what happens when people are oppressed. It shows what happens when leaders maintain themselves in power, even at the cost of people's lives. It will definitely degenerate everything. And General Museveni, I hope you take this as a lesson. Not just speaking hot air, but take this as a lesson. Because what happened there could very easily happen to you here. And people will celebrate. Be sure people will celebrate. Thank you. Kambe ogene ne mu Luganda.